Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video, and as I promised, we are back with the next episode of Steve Wilkos, our Uncle Steve. So let me get my show together. Let's get into this video.
Months my fiance.
March 20.
Months my fiance was sexually involved with my daughter. I don't think he's a bad person. He made a mistake. My daughter had told me that, her friend was sleeping with his stepmom and that his dad was okay with it. When she first told me, I didn't think nothing of it. Then my fiance came to me and said something about his coworker. How she was
Coworker.
20-something-year-old, and now she's 19 or whatever with a 30-something-year-old. And I'm like, okay, so...
What you telling me for?
Why are you talking to me about this?
What is you telling me?
I had asked my daughter if she had sex with my fiance.
Why you ask her that?
She said yes. I didn't think nothing of it at the time. So I had asked my fiance, and he said no. So at the time, I was in between. I'm like, okay, I don't know who to believe.
So because he came to tell you about a coworker, I'm so confused. What made her ask her daughter that? And how you gonna ask your daughter that and then think nothing of it? What did you ask her that for then?
When I officially found out December 8th that they had sexually been involved.
Like a fucking scarecrow.
I was shocked. I was crying. I was hurt. I was pregnant.
That wasn't nice. I'm sorry.
My emotions were everywhere. When I first started questioning, I blamed her. When I first even realized about the situation. So I didn't pursue it right away. I wanted to make sure I had the proof first before I did anything. So now he's incarcerated and she's at my sister's house. And I just want him home. Because at the end, I'm the one suffering. Because I ain't got my kids. I just want this all to be over.
He's not a bad guy. He made a mistake.
When I found out, I wanted...
Get on her ass, Steve.
Was like, I want to punch her in the face because I'm how do you not know what's going on in your home with your daughter? And it was going on for 3 months. And when she found out, what I was told from DCFS is she blamed her daughter. Completely blamed her.
She blamed her daughter for having sex with her fiance.
Yes, she blamed her daughter and blamed her fiance. She said they were both guilty. Her year-old daughter came on to him, not the other way around.
What?
But then she, blamed her, told her daughter how she hated her for this. She was still protecting him. She's like, she sent me a text message saying, well, if you knew him, you would know that he would never hurt my children intentionally. And I'm like disgusted, like as a mother myself, I'm like, how could you choose anybody over your own child? I could never.
I'm gonna drop my mitt.
How did the situation come to light?
The situation came to light because her older daughter left her Snapchat logged in on her friend's phone. Her friends saw the messages that he was sending to her daughter. They were all sexual. He was sending them to her daughter. So her friend had seen the messages because...
That's not like, first of all, at your grown age, what is you doing on Snapchat? I don't trust no grown man who still be on Snapchat. I'm sorry, like, what is you on? At your age, women your age is not on no motherfucking Snapchat. I don't even be on Snapchat for real. Some of my friends still be on Snapchat, snapping each other. But at this grown age, first of all, if a dude ever comes to me and be like, oh, what's your Snapchat, bitch? How old are you? What's my Snapchat? Bitch, I don't know. Snapchat. Y'all know back in the day, that's how they used to try to get your number. They ask for your Snapchat first, and then try to talk to you on Snapchat first, and then try to exchange numbers after Snapchat. Don't ask me for no fucking Snapchat, bitch. I don't get on Snapchat. But what man his age on Snapchat? She don't look like, oh, that ain't the mom. She don't look like, her mama don't look like she on Snapchat. They look like they like 30, 40 years old. You ain't on no Snapchat at 30, 40 years old, I don't think. I don't know. I ain't 40 yet, so I gotta find out if people my age be still gonna be on Snapchat at 40. I don't fucking know. But at their age, you are not on fucking Snapchat, bitch. The fuck?
She left her Snapchat logged in. Her friend then took the messages to her grandmother. Her grandmother screenshotted the Snapchat messages and took them straight to the school counselor, and the school counselor from there called the police, called DCFS, and sent her straight to the hospital. And she was admitted overnight to get STD test, to do a rape kit, to do a pregnancy test, because, you know, she can get pregnant. She's a teenager.
So what happened? Was he immediately locked up?
He was not immediately locked up. My sister delayed her daughter from talking to the detectives at sex crimes because she was still trying to protect him. She delayed it. The detective had told me that the reason they haven't picked him up yet is because that they have to speak to her daughter, and she made sure, like, she pushed it as far back as she possibly could for 2 weeks later because she was still trying to protect him. When she even found out,
what is there to talk to her
she
about?
still allowed this man to stay in her house. To stay in her house.
So she stayed with him after.
What is there to still talk to the daughter about if y'all seen the messages? Like, what are we like? Huh?
Allegations.
After the allegations, absolutely. She still allowed this man to stay in her house.
And we're talking, he was having sexual intercourse, to be
Yes,
clear.
for 3 months.
Eventually, detectives were able to interview Wendy's.
When I talked to the detective, I said, well, she pushed it back. I'm getting custody of them tonight. I'm meeting the social worker at the hospital, and I'm taking the girls home with me. So I want to bring her in first thing in the morning.
So the only reason why they got to her as fast as they did was because you allowed it.
Yeah, I made sure.
It wasn't even because of the mother.
No. I made sure. I was like, I'm getting the girls tonight. I want to take her to see you first thing in the morning. So what do you got available? You know, I'll bring her the first thing you got available. Even tonight, I'll bring her, you know.
So they came, they interview her. They end up locking up her fiancé.
Mm-hmm.
He was convicted of 2 counts of unlawful sexual conduct of a minor in the 3rd degree. He was sentenced to 2 years, which to me is shockingly low.
Yes, absolutely.
Sentenced to 2 years and has to register as a sex offender.
Yeah, tier 2 for 25 years. I went to his sentencing. I spoke on my niece's behalf. And his lawyer painted this whole picture where he felt like her teenage daughter was like the woman of the house because she was taking care of my sister's younger daughter.
He was aware of her age, though.
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
the fuck?
She tells me,
what are you talking about? The woman of the house, you're still a teenager. Just because you have a little bit of responsibility because you're the oldest doesn't mean you grown.
She's hurt by her mom choosing somebody over her. Of course, like their mom sees them once a week for 2 hours, and it's supervised by me or my friend. And that's all she sees. And her older daughter doesn't even want to go to visitation 99% of the time. And I talked to the social worker, and the social worker told me not to force her to go.
Well, before we go into much deeper in the story, I want to say thank you for stepping up and
Absolutely.
protecting her.
Absolutely. Somebody needs to be a voice for these children.
Well, what you would think would be the mother.
Exactly.
But thank God they have a decent aunt. Now, your niece has also said that her fiancé exposed
for your free tickets to the Steve Wilkos show.
There's a younger child.
There's a younger child.
Who, let's just say, single-digit age, and that he exposed his private area to to this little girl?
Okay.
Yeah, to supposedly cure her curiosity. She was curious about the different parts between boys and girls, and supposedly
I know you
from what
motherfucking
I heard
lying.
from my nieces, which I believe them, they're children, they're not going to make this up. So what I heard was that she was sitting in the room and allowed this man to expose himself to her little girl and sat there and just let it happen and did nothing about it.
When you hear these stories about your sister, some of the, you know, you obviously grew up.
And you ain't knocked this bitch cross the Indian motherfucking river?
It makes me sick. I'm disgusted. You know, I've reached out to counselors for them. I've been taking them to the Rape Crisis Center. On the way to the Rape Crisis Center...
Is this your sister in the hallway or something?
I believe so. On the way to the Rape
Girl,
Crisis
get
Center,
your ass up. You won't doing all that
What
crying?
is she so distraught about?
Cause she caught. She
on the
finna
way
fail
to
that
the
lie
Rape
detector
Crisis
test.
Center, her youngest daughter had told me that she goes, Nene. I'm like, what, baby? And she goes, my mom let me smoke a cigarette before. And I turned my head so fast, and I'm like, excuse me? And this is her younger daughter, the little one that I have. And my first reaction was to
Boy,
call
y'all
her
got my
and
head
cuss her
spinning
out.
right now.
Like, what is she talking about right now? And then she's like, it was so long ago. And I'm like, well, how long ago could it have possibly been? Because she's a single digit age. You know what I mean? Like, and then she's like, well, she was like 3 when it happened. I'm like, that's even worse than right now.
I had a gut feeling that he was cheating on me. I thought it was one of his co-workers.
Why did you have a gut feeling he was cheating on you?
Because he was always on his phone, always messaging, and I'm always...
Yeah, he was on Snapchat with your daughter.
And instead of being some woman, it was your daughter.
Yeah. And when I was sitting here, and they brought up different stories. His co-worker was a 20-some-year-old man,
Who
and
brought
then
this up?
they both did.
Your daughter,
and
fiance.
yeah. Or, I'm
What?
sorry, my daughter and
Your fiance.
my fiance, yes.
Is he still your fiance?
No.
Why'd you break up?
What, Steve? Why do you think?
I don't want to be with somebody that's going to do this to my
Do you
kid.
still love him?
Of course, I still love him. I have a
Oh my God! How do you still love somebody that you like love? I already told y'all my motherfucking hair hurt. Probably pissed me off. What?
I was pregnant at the time all this happened.
You still love him even though he had sex with your underage
I
daughter?
love him. I have love for him, but I don't want to be with him. I don't want to lose my
I don't know
kid.
if she crying for real or not right now.
Stayed living with him.
No, he was only there that weekend. That weekend that they took him
But
out
you
of my...
stayed with him after you found
But
out
I
about
took him to
allegation.
the police station to turn him in.
You needed your last weekend with him first, though, huh?
You think children joke around about having intercourse with adults?
I just didn't think that she wanted me to be with him, so it was her way of trying to...
Why wouldn't she want you to be with him?
I don't know.
Maybe because he was violating her.
My youngest
I will say them curls is
always trying to
pretty.
pull the shorts down. And I kept telling her, stop doing that. That's not right. He has,
A penis.
yeah. I was like, boys have different body parts than girls do. And she would always
When you
wonder...
found out that he exposed
I
himself
yelled at
to
him
your
for it.
daughter,
You yelled at him for it like he was your damn puppy.
Yeah, I didn't go crazy about it because I was in an abusive relationship previous before I got scared.
That's sickening, and you should have went crazy
Yo.
about it. That's a baby.
a 3-year-old told the story.
Ain't
about
no
you
way
let
in
her
hell
smoke
she
a
really hear
cigarette.
herself talking
Or
right
she was 3
now.
years old when you let her smoke a cigarette. Did you let her smoke a cigarette when she was 3?
Yes. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck off the stage.
I'm dying to know why you let her.
Steve,
why'd you let a
Steve,
3-year-old smoke
you don't need to talk to her no more.
One of my purse.
You don't need to talk, bitch. My mom ain't had no cigarettes in her purse, so I can't. What the? Get the fuck off the stage, like ASAP. Like, why are we still talking? Look at Steve's face. Just look disgusted. I'm disgusted as fuck too, bitch. I'm motherfucking disgusted too. Move out my way.
Grabbing him, so I told her to hit it.
So I told her to hit it.
First, grabbed your cigarette, so you said, "Okay, I just can't.
I can't believe this right now.
I gotta let her smoke."
I can't
Did
believe.
you smoke one with her?
No.
Yeah,
No.
she lying.
Seriously, did you smoke one with her? Just Sure. Hey, Mom, can I get a light?
No.
What the was running through your mind?
You believe your child, Tina.
Knock her ass out.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're a mom. You need to act like it. Somebody needs to be the voice for these babies. And you let him touch your daughter?
I'm a little confused.
And she just
why we
standing
do
there.
touch with you.
I'm confused why the fuck she's still on the stage.
You knew. You knew. And you haven't done anything. Christina came here and took a lie
Why is
detector test. And we asked you, were you aware of any sexual contact between your fiancé and your daughter? She answered yes. Did you know your fiancé was having sex with your daughter? She answered
Camera
yes.
getting blurry.
What? No, I didn't.
Bitch, you answered yes. Shut up.
Did you
Hold on, y'all.
Did you allow your fiancé?
Wait a minute, Steve. I need to... Hold on. Little fuzzies on my camera.
To have sexual physical contact with your daughter? And you answered yes.
No, I
Girl, yes the fuck you did.
Have done nothing. You're one of the biggest piece of mothers I've ever had on a stage. You should
Get the fuck off the stage.
get your daughters back. I hope your sister gets to keep them forever. I
I'm
hope
fighting
you.
for custody.
I hope you.
Yeah.
And you know what? When this guy gets out,
She's gonna be right back with
you
him.
deserve them. And now I see tears, and I don't know what. Who are they for? For yourself? Because they're not for your daughters.
Don't roll your eyes,
You had
bitch.
tears for your daughters.
About to knock
You
her
would've
ass
called
out.
the police. You would have showed up in court, which you did neither of. You are a horrible, horrible human being and a terrible mother. And I hope you rot in hell and someday jail. Get the hell off my stage!
Faster! Who did that? Oh yeah, hit her ass with a chair, Steve. Now you know good as well that won't gonna hit the back of her head. He should have let that shit really tap the back of that ass. For real.
I don't have to hope. I know you're going to take care of these kids, and I wish you all the luck. Thanks for coming on. Click.
This is one of the worst ones I've seen so far. I think so. I think this is one of the worst episodes I have seen so far. Are you fucking serious? Bitch, please. That's why she doing all that crying in that hallway, because she knew she finna fail that fucking lie detector test. Nasty bitch. Who is this? Anyway, nasty ass bitch. Talking about, I still love him. He probably said, let me mess with your daughter or I'ma leave you. And she did it so he'll stay. That's probably what happened. Desperate asshole. Oh. Oh. These people really do be making me mad up here, because it's like y'all really just be playing in y'all kids' face, playing with y'all kids' lives. Like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting for real. That's the end of this video. Oh God. Y'all stressing me out. Y'all stressing me the fuck out. That is the end of this video, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really do think this is one of the worst cases I've seen on this show, because she really sat there looking fucking stupid in the face. But thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Hit that post notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you if you are already subscribed. Love you. And I will see y'all in the next video. I feel like I forgot to say something, but it's okay. You done heard me say it 50 more times before. So, see you.